Hello everybody, welcome back to PadFootTD Games. My name is Zach, I'm the voice behind the icon, and today we are back once again for another evlog here for American Truck Sim and going for number 2. With the SRX Series, we are going to be heading over, and I say over because it's not that far away, it's about 4 hours away. We're going to be heading over to Hickory Speedway. Super excited about it. This is round 2 for the SRX Series. Last week we kind of shot ourselves in the foot. Yeah, that's what we did. So I'm hoping for a little bit better luck here in the SRX Series this week. I know we're just here for fun, but of course I want to win. As doing this virtual racing, I would like to win as much as I possibly can. So it's nice and early in the morning. It's a 4-hour drive over. We're going to get ourselves set all up. We've got 5 trucks with us this weekend again with 12 cars for round number 2 at Hickory. 100 laps, just the same as before. And then we'll be heading down to Florida the following week. So I'm really excited about this. I have not 100% confirmed yet if we are going to turn this into 2 vlog, which I believe we are going to. I think that's what I got told. So hold on to your butts and enjoy this e-vlog as much as we can. I'm not sure if it's going to be a double or not yet. We'll see how long it goes. But it's time for us to head out onto the highway here from Fayetteville and head off to Hickory Motor Speedway. All right, nice ride over. Been a great day. I forget on how far we've put Hickory out here. I actually really enjoy this drive. We've been out here this earlier this year. Whew, words are hard. We are out here for some super late model races. And then we were out here for the Wheel and Modified Tour as well, which is, by the way, part 2 of this weekly e-vlog that you guys will end up seeing. Will be us with the Wheel and Modified heading back to Slinger Speedway, standing in from Monadnock, 250 laps. It's going to be crazy. I'm excited about it, but I think it's going to be hell on earth. So we're going to see how that will end up going. But we are getting ready to turn on to Hickory Speedway Road, get ourselves all settled here for the SRX Series for round number 2. Yeah, I'm excited for it. You know, last week we had a little bit of issues, and we've all talked as a team. New drivers in the cars this week of how to make things better, how to make the cars last a little bit longer. Tire wear was a really big problem that I was dealing with, which I know I was burning the rubber off the car, but this series should kind of allow us that luxury. So we'll see how it goes. Oh, love that. Turn left at the tire on the pallet. You got it. SRX Series is in town, ladies and gentlemen. Super excited. All right, sawmill by day, racetrack at night, huh? We know where we gotta park, so we'll get ourselves kind of slowed down and in here carefully. Also, I know, again, this is like another shorty. I'm trying to catch up, if you can't tell, after being very, very busy at work, and I had a day off today. So I figured use that time as much as I possibly can. I'm going to park up here. Yes, good swing. As I completely take out the power pole. Excuse me. Let's get on over here. And let's back it up a little bit. Make sure that I've got enough room to get people in and out, but also make sure that I'll be able to back out and swing when it's time to leave tonight. It's kind of neat being on another tour, but it's one that we're kind of, you know, spearheading, so it's been a lot of fun. By the way, we are doing these on Friday and Saturday. They kind of do alternate on timing, depending on what fits best with my schedule. And seeing as we need to be at Slinger tomorrow, it's Friday today. There's that. Windows all the way up, just so I can think for a second. Yeesh. It's loud here. Neat ambient sound, but all right, it is time for us to hop on out, get everything set up for racing here at Hickory with the SRX Series. Wow, it is really loud here, but that's okay. It's going to be louder even with race cars out on the track here at the SRX Series. Let's get ourselves unloaded, and we're going to head out for our practice session. Our practice sessions are about 30 minutes each. giving us enough time to kind of dial in on exactly what we want. And then obviously we've got our 2 heats. So we're going to see how that goes. Let's get ourselves all set up and heading out for practice. All right, back from practice. Feeling pretty good about that. We've got some really good speed, so I'm hoping that stays together, and we're able to continue that. We were first on the board. First on the board, and it's weird for Hickory to be nice to us. So I'm worried that it's going to rear its ugly head at some point. But we're going to be starting up there pretty middle middle out of 6 cars. For our heat race, we're going to head out there, and we're going to hope for the best. So I think it's going to be a good time here at Hickory. So let's head out for our heat race now, and it should be a really good time. We'll see you guys after. It's so nice and quiet now with the sun going down. 5 p.m. It gets quiet. All right. It is time for us to go out for racing here at Hickory with the SRX Series. The the heat actually went really well. I'm feeling pretty good. I think the wear problem that we were having hopefully seems to have ended. We won our heat race, which means we're going to starting right up front here for the second round of the SRX Series here at Hickory. Sorry, words are hard today, but I don't need words. I need to race. We're going to head out now for 100 laps. Ignore the truck just doing its cycling. Yeah, 100 laps here at Hickory. Should be a good time. Brakes at 25, 50, and 75. Let's go racing. All right, not what you want to see, not the result that we want to see. This week, I'm not as okay of crashing out. I always said that I would be because, you know, this is all for fun. But this time, it was very clearly taken out, unfortunately, and the car was totaled. We did go into the pits. They were working on it, but again, I knew with how quickly laps are going to tick down here, there's no chance of anything but last. I did go out for the last couple laps just to kind of get a little bit more experience in the car and get some data of how it was to drive with a damaged car here for the SRX Series. So 2 out of 6 events so far, not looking too good with us for the SRX Series. And again, it's going to be a learning thing. I just don't want to crash out every single week. So it is a little frustrating. But it's time for us now to get ourselves packed up and head back to Fayetteville for next week and get all the cars ready to head down to Five Flag Speedway down in Pensacola. It should be a good time. But you guys luck out because there's another e-vlog coming out today where we are going to be going with the Willow Modified Tour up to Slinger. It should be a grand old time. But that's going to do it for this one. If you guys enjoy what you saw, we do try to get a video out here on the channel every single day. And we really do appreciate your continued support on all of our little journeys that we've been doing. But with that, I thank you guys so much for coming out to this one. And we'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.